Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Shout out to all of you wonderful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just whoa, breathing, getting that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Deep divers sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. And deep divers, the live streams have been amazing. They're on the YouTube membership. Click join below this video so you can get all the latest exclusive videos and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below and be inspired, and go and get the brand new book Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. How are you feeling today, Deep Divers? Look, I got a lot of people on this channel. I got the Gen Z. Shout out to all the Gen Zs on this channel. So there was a Gen Z who was like, can you talk about the wizard Liz? Her situation. She found out her fiance was cheating. And I'm like, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about this, right? And I said, wait a second. I know the wizard Liz, right? I stumbled across one of her videos and I'm like, shout out to the wizard Liz, because she's got a big channel. She talks about manifestation, all of these things, and she's very popular with the Gen Z generation. So the story is that she found out her fiance was cheating via Snapchat, and he actually admitted it. So I'm like, okay, how can I use this as a lesson to help the deep divers on this channel become their greatest versions and pay attention to what's really going on, why people cheat, the psychology as a psychologist, why people cheat, and we can talk about this, deep divers. I want all of you right now, because I'm going to share some gems and jewels, to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real Deep Divers. Share the video. We got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation the universe is sending the right people into your life right now at the right time. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, deep divers, I always say that focus on yourself every single day. And pay attention to everything you see around you. So I've got a duty to talk about what my audience want me to talk about. And someone said, can you please talk about this wizard Liz? Wizard Liz, I'm also a wizard. Don't you know? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Right? So first and foremost, that's awful that she got cheated on. Apparently she's 4 months pregnant. And deep divers, look, let me tell you this. Not everything you see on social media is real. That's first and foremost. Not everything you see on social media is real. You got to be careful. You got to be really careful, because there are so many people who they show you how great their relationship is on social media, but the people in the actual relationship don't really feel that way about each other. And sometimes when you're always trying to show the whole world how great your relationship is, you're not in the process of forming a good relationship. Slow motion this side. Let me play you the clip, deep divers. We're going to break it down. And I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why people cheat and what to do about it and how to become your greatest version. Let's go.
YouTuber The Wizard Liz is opening up about her fiancé, Landon Nickerson, allegedly cheating on her. On May 27th, the influencer posted on her Instagram story, I will never ever create a fake narrative for social media. I will not preach something and not take the advice myself. Landon decided to make a Snapchat account and reach out to a girl to meet up. He was just with me in London, made a whole book about how much he loves me. Anyways, the girl reached out to me. My friend today showed us evidence. He called the relationship fake. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas. All my stuff is there in our apartment. And oh, I'm 4 months pregnant. He says he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I didn't know him at all. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had that I even told him about. And he told me I was crazy. Listen to your intuition, women. Men want to lead the world but can't even control their lust. It's weak. A man who can't control his lust will never be able to lead. I'm absolutely heartbroken and shocked. My haters can go celebrate, so funny. I will always have the last laugh though. He lost everything and I gained everything. Thank God. Liz has also been editing several of her Instagram captions. This May 3rd gender reveal video now has the caption, "What the helly?" Another video that reads, "You fall in love with a pair of eyes, then become blind to all the others," is now captioned, "I was too blind." This video of Liz enjoying some sweets now reads, "A man will spend almost 1 mil on you, insist on being around you 24/7, move in with you, be so lovely all day, and still cheat on Snap and call your relationship fake. Release me." This reel that reads, "When I call my mom to complain about my man, but she starts defending him instead," is now edited to, "She ain't defending him no more."
So here's what he had to say.
Like, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity and to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. It is not what I thought I
So he admitted it. So what do I think about this whole situation? Gen Z, okay, I know a lot of you watch The Wizard Liz, and I'm sure she started watching my videos back in the day when she was younger, right? But first and foremost, shout out to The Wizard Liz. The reason why I say shout out to The Wizard Liz is because anyone who makes videos on manifestation, becoming your greatest version, empowering other women and men, wanting to help people in a positive way, that's always good. That's always good. But as a YouTuber myself, as someone who's been sharing with the world myself, you got to be careful. Now, why do you have to be careful? Because you see, when you're in a relationship as a YouTuber, the first thing you want to do, even the cat down the road wants to do this, you want to show your whole relationship to the whole world, right? You want to say, hey, I'm getting engaged, I'm going to get married, my relationship is so fantastic. And you have a lot of people in the spotlight who want to show how great their relationship is. You got some people on Instagram, they want to show you, hey, I just got engaged, hey, I'm in a relationship, hey, it's so amazing, it's so fantastic, it's so amazingly terrific. But then behind the scenes, their partner could be monkeying around. Their partner may not feel the same way they do. And why do people cheat first and foremost? There's 5 reasons why people cheat. As a psychologist, I'll tell you them. The first reason why people cheat is because they feel that their needs are being unmet and they're bored. Okay, when people are bored in a relationship, they often tend to cheat. When they feel like they're not being heard or they feel their needs are being unmet, they cheat. What's the second reason why people cheat? they cheat for revenge reasons. They often cheat in a relationship to get back at their partner. Women cheat to get back at their partner. Men cheat to get back at their partner. It could be to embarrass them. It could be because they feel a certain way. It could be because they don't feel they're receiving enough love and attention. Right? So the psychology why people cheat is that when they're in a relationship and they're like, hey, I don't feel like I'm getting seen here, they go and cheat, right? So revenge. What's the third reason why people cheat? Deep divers is this. Low self-esteem. And it seems like the wizard Liz has a high self-esteem, so it appears. It seems like her ex had a low self-esteem and he was seeking validation from someone else. And that's why a lot of people cheat. In actuality, they're seeking validation. They want to be validated. They want someone to tell them, hey, you're good, right? You're good enough and all of that stuff, right? So that's the third reason why people cheat. What's the fourth reason why people cheat? Well, the fourth reason why people cheat, deep divers, an inability to communicate. You see, there is the Coca-Cola relationship, and then there's the water relationship. There's the Coca-Cola relationship, and then the water relationship. The Coca-Cola relationship is why people cheat, because they don't have the ability to communicate honestly. So they have to pretend and lie, and that's why people end up cheating. And I wrote down this. Communication is the key to a great relationship. Communication is the key to a great relationship, right? And what's the fifth reason why people cheat? They get greedy. Oh, yeah. Men get greedy. Women get greedy, because it's not only men that cheat. Women also cheat. They just do it on the D-low, on the down low. They're just more subtle about it, right? Hide their traces. But it's happening right now. In today's world of social media, people are cheating. They got 5 different people they're messaging secretly on their phone, and they're supposed to be married or getting married. What's going on? Well, the psychology is that even if people have everything it seems on the outside, many times they still want more. Sometimes you might see someone in a perfect relationship, ladies, fellas, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, their relationship looks so picturesque. It looks so amazing. Oh my gosh, I want that. What you don't know is that they may not be satisfied. They might be dissatisfied. They might want something more, because that's what happens. People are greedy. And that's the reason why you need to find someone, the wizard Liz, who is content, who is a real man, who knows who they really are. But I always tell you, deep divers, stop believing these relationships on social media. Stop believing in these relationships on social media, because a lot of them are fake. A lot of them are for show. The real relationships, you don't even have to show the world you're in a relationship. You just know it. Slow motion this side. The real relationships, you don't have to post on social media. I got a sister who's married. She doesn't have to go on Instagram to tell the whole world I'm married. I got friends, even me. I don't have to post every single second on social media about my relationship. Some things you got to keep for yourself. Slow motion this side. Because the moment you start sharing all the intimate details of your life, that's the moment when people start sending bad energy your way, the wizard Liz. You got to be careful, because that person who messaged him on Snapchat could have been jealous of your relationship. And she could have been like, well, I just want to expose him and I want to break your relationship. So that's the reason why you got to be careful of the evil eye, right? The evil eye. It's always watching. Sometimes you got people who want to see you fail. You got people sometimes who say, you know what? I hope your relationship turns into tragedy. Don't think everyone's happy for you getting married. Don't think everyone's happy for you being together with someone. What if they're single and lonely? So they're like, okay, I'm going to try and see if I can get with your partner. I'm going to give him the temptation, so he's going to betray you. He's going to cheat on you. And that's the reason why some things are best kept off social media. But at the same time, you can show your relationship on social media, but you have to know who you're dealing with. In becoming your greatest versions, you have to know, deep divers, your partner. You got to know who they are. You got to ask yourself, have they done the inner work I told you? Men are going to cheat. Women are going to cheat if they don't know who they really are. If they have commitment issues, if they can't really make that vow that's needed to be made, they're going to cheat. If they're not emotionally intelligent, they're going to cheat. It's going to happen, and it's happening every single second all around the world. But I'm telling you that every single day, you got to work on having a better relationship with yourself. Every single day, you got to be married to yourself first and foremost. Because if you're waiting for someone to be married to you, they might buy you a ring, $100,000. But guess what? They don't really mean it. And that's the reason why in becoming your greatest version, you got to be engaged with yourself first. Slow motion this side. You got to be married to yourself first. Because some people, they come with a great story. They entice you. They seduce you. And before you know it, they're invading your whole space, your whole mind. And you have to have discernment to say, wait a second, do I really know this person? That's the first question you want to ask yourself. Because what happens? And Gen Z, be careful. If you are in a relationship, you don't have to post it on social media 24/7. You don't have to take selfie after selfie after selfie to say, you don't have to take selfie after selfie after selfie to say, hey, I'm in a relationship. Look how great my relationship is. Some things you got to keep for yourself. Because you see, what happens is people are so concerned about showing the whole world that they've found love without actually working on creating the real love. And that's the reason why life is a meme. You got to be aware that most things you see on social media are for show. Most things you see on social media are fake. Now, there are real romances like I have. The cat down the road has. But I'm not always posting, right, on social media, my relationship, my family, because it's not important. We got work to do. But then you've got some people who want to show you every single detail of their life. And, you know, shout out to the wizard Liz. This is not going at her. I'm just telling you that you got to be careful showing your success, your love life, every single detail of you on social media, because there are people who wish you bad. There are people who want to destroy your relationship. And then you might be in a relationship with someone who's weak, who hasn't found themselves, and now the relationship is over. But let me tell you this. Cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice. Slow motion this side. And it's good that he took accountability, but that's what you got to remind yourself. Cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice. It's showing you that actually the person doesn't feel the same way about you. People will never tell you how they feel. The wizard Liz, people will never tell you how they feel. But they will always show you. And deep divers, remind yourself of that too. People may not show you how they, people may not tell you how they feel, but they will always show you through their actions. So watch what people are doing instead of what they're saying. And this is going to help you become your greatest version. I want all of you right now to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, deep divers, do you want me to go live on this topic? Talk about why people cheat, talk about soulmates, talk about the male and female dynamic. If you want me to go live, because deep divers, all the live streams recently have been placed in the membership, YouTube membership zone. If you want me to go live in the next 5 hours, I don't even have a watch, right? Or 6 hours or whatever. Hit the like button. Get this video to 2,000 likes and above, we'll go live. Or just say go live, right? Deep divers, join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And of course, join the YouTube membership. Click join for all new exclusive access and exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. And go and get the brand new book, Deep Divers. Feel alive too. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version, now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book Deep Divers. Click the link down below. You're going to love it. 500 pages, 10 years in the making. And of course, check out the Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're going to love at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep divers, click the link down below. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep divers, people may not tell you how they feel, but they will always show you. Watch what they're doing, not what they're saying. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And if you want me to go live on this topic, say, go live, Ralph. Let's talk about relationships and why people cheat and why people break up and then make up and then break up and then make up. Yeah. Okay. Deep divers. One love. Peace.